Namaste. Begin sitting with crossed legs. Inhale to raise your arms wide overhead. Exhale to lower your arms. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Exhale to lower. This time looking up at your hands as they come overhead, palms to touch. Then bring your chin to your chest as your arms lower down. Inhale, lift and rise through your arms and your head. Exhale, chin to chest, arms lower. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, chin to chest. Keeping your arms down by your sides, take your left ear to your left shoulder. And then your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your head back to center. Turn your head to look to the left. And then to the right. Once more to the left. Once more to the right. Make your way to all fours for a few rounds of cat-cow. Use your breath to lead you through each movement. Inhale to lift your gaze. Exhale to arch your spine like a cat arch. Keep repeating through each pose, each movement, warming up the front of your body, your spine, and the muscles that run alongside it. Holding a cat arch just for a couple of breaths. And now make your way to down dog. And today place emphasis on a long spine rather than straight legs. So you may need to bend your knees a lot deeper than usual. Try to open up under your armpits. Press the front of your body towards the fronts of your thighs. Then walk your feet to your hands. Slowly roll up to stand. Preparing for sun salutations. Just gather yourself for a moment. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back half lift. Exhale, stepping one foot back at a time to plank. Inhale, lower yourself to your mat. Exhale as you lift into cobra. And then come into down dog again. Look for length in your spine rather than the backs of your legs. Feel your ribs separating as you press into your hands. Walking your feet to your hands. Again, slowly rising to stand. Coming into Tadasana. Just release and gather yourself for a moment. One final round. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Exhale, crown of the head to the floor for Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, stepping back to plank. Lower down to the floor. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Make your way to down dog. Looking for that length, opening up through your armpits. Hips lifted high. Walking your feet to your hands, Uttanasana. Half lift before we stand. Crown of the head to the floor, breathing out, breathing in as you rise. Arms overhead. And release, arms down by your side, Tadasana. Take a moment to gather yourself, folding forward for hand to big toe pose. Preparing first by wrapping your thumbs and first fingers around your big toes, bending and straightening through your legs. Crown of the head to the floor as you straighten your legs. Slowly coming up to standing. And then sliding your hands back down the fronts of your legs, taking hold of a strap or a towel if you have one handy. A tea towel will even work, or a sock. Pulling on the strap, hands holding one end of the strap. Gently pulling the front of your body closer to the fronts of your legs. And it's okay to have a generous bend in your legs. They don't have to be perfectly straight. And gently release and again roll up to standing. Just take a beat to feel grounded after being upside down. Again, take hold of your strap. Moving into hand to big toe pose. Standing firmly on your left leg, place the strap around the ball of your right foot. And then press the ball of your foot into the strap and extend your right leg at about hip height. Try to keep your shoulders back and your chest broad. Nice and strong through that standing leg. Then gently release and remove the strap. Changing legs. Standing on the right leg, placing the strap around the ball of your left foot. Lifting up through the knee. And when you're ready, pressing the ball of the foot away from you. Finding as much extension through the back of the leg as you can. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Chest is broad. And gently release and put your strap to the side. Prepare now for eagle pose, Garudasana. Standing on your right leg, wrap your left leg and foot in front, then behind your right leg. If this is not possible, rest your left foot on the floor just outside your right foot. Bring your arms forward, wrap your right arm over, then under your left arm. Either bring your palms to touch or the backs of your hands, whatever works for you. Squeeze your inner thighs together and ease your hips back and down into an imaginary chair. Lift your elbows and press your forearms away from your face. Gently release and change the cross of your legs and arms. Right leg wraps over and around the left leg or on the floor outside the left foot. Left arm wraps over, then under your right arm. Feel the space between your shoulder blades open. Try to stack your shoulders directly over your hips rather than leaning forward. Now release. Shake it out. And now find a block and prepare for extended side angle pose. Step your feet 3 to 4 feet apart. Place the block inside your left foot. Turn the toes of your left foot 90 degrees. Bend your left knee to a 90-degree angle. And then create a straight line from your back heel all the way through to your fingertips. The right arm is reaching over beside your head. Roll your top shoulder back. Create openness through your chest. And gently release. Come to stand. And now let's repeat that with the right leg forward. Again, bend through your knee to a 90-degree angle. Lower the bottom hand. Bring the top arm beside your head. Firmly press into the outer edge of your back foot, gazing up underneath your top armpit if you can. Looking for length and extension. Gently release. Come to stand. Bringing the right leg forward again, preparing for Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Grounding down your left heel at a 45-degree angle. Sink your right knee over at the ankle. Arms overhead, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Lower your arms, straighten both legs, and turn so that your left leg is forward. And sink your left knee over the left ankle. Get a sense of drawing your left hip back and your right hip forward as you reach your arms overhead. Soften your shoulders down. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Lower your arms, straighten both legs. Prepare for Warrior 2. Sinking into your left knee, arms out at a T at shoulder height. Gazing over your front arm. Changing sides, bending deeply through the right knee, extending your arms, fingertips reaching in opposite directions and gazing over your front arm. Pressing down firmly into the outer edge of your back foot. Releasing now. Zigzag your feet together. We're going to move into Malasana or Yogi Squat. I use a block for support. You can use a folded towel under your heels also. So begin by stepping your feet wider than your hips. Turn your toes out to 45 degrees. Sink your hips down toward the floor. Bring your palms together at your heart center and press your elbows against your inner knees. Lift through the crown of your head to lengthen your spine. And now come to standing. Remove any block or towel that you used out of the way. And just take a moment in child's pose. Balasana. Soften here. Let the front of your body sink into the front of your thighs. Breathe into the back of your lungs. And now reach your arms forward and gently lift your hips onto all fours with a rounded cat-arched spine. Then lower back down into Balasana. And just repeat this a couple of times. And then when you're ready, just stay here in child's pose for a deep breath or two. And lifting up again onto all fours. Take hold of your block and sit on your block with your legs extended in front. Have your toes pointed up. And press the backs of your legs down towards the floor. As you breathe in, reach your arms overhead. And then slowly fold forward with a long spine at first. And once you reach your edge, let your shoulders soften and let your spine arch, resting your hands wherever they land on your legs or your feet. Try to be soft through the front of your body. You can always use your strap or your towel to assist you in this pose. Trying to bring the crown of your head towards your feet. So trying to create length as well as a bend through your spine. Gently release. Come to sit tall for a moment. And then bring the sole of your right foot against the inside of your left leg. Your right knee is wide. Reach your arms overhead. Fold over the left leg. And again, let your hands rest wherever they reach. Then settle here. Soften. Again, imagine the crown of your head reaching towards your foot. Gently release, sit tall, change legs. Reaching up first and then folding forward. Let the front of your body surrender. Belly soft, face soft. Finding length in your spine. Now gently release, sit tall and remove the block. Come to lay on your back. And then bring your knees into your body. Place a hand on each knee. Gently sway your knees side to side. And then circle your knees in the same direction, treating it like a massage for your lower back. Change direction of the circling of your knees. Then bring your knees over your body, extend your arms to a T, and let the legs come down to the floor on the left side. If your legs don't quite come down, you can always place your left hand outside the right knee, just to encourage them down. And then lift the right leg first, followed by the left. Again, hug your knees, then lower them to the floor on the right side. And again, you can use your hand to help your legs to come a little bit closer to the floor. Have your left arm out at a T and gaze over your left arm. And now lifting the left leg followed by the right leg. Lower both feet to the floor and rest here in Shavasana. You can stay here for as long as you like or need. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe. Comments are most welcome below. See you next time.